morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Christine. If you're a new subby here, hi, my name is Christine. I make content every it was which day and which day? I'm revising on that, so I'll be giving you the dates on the next video. But on this video, I want us to talk about toxic traits that we have or have experienced that we really need to work on or change. Yeah, and without much ado, I think we should just get straight into the video. But please do me a favor, if you have not subscribed, subscribe down below, comment hi down there so that we get to welcome you officially to this family. So yeah, I think we can start this video, guys. Toxic trait number one, I'm going to start by attacking myself because I suffer from this. Well, I used to, but right now I'm a bit better. Overthinking. Overthinking is a toxic trait that I have suffered with for so long. Oh, suffered from for so long. Forgive my English. So overthinking is I overanalyze a situation. I create a situation. I have answers for the situation and I have outcomes. So I prefer having very good communicators around me because uzuri wa communication ni I have come to learn when you communicate about something, I don't even have time to think about the scenario you get. I'll just be free, I'll just be so okay, and everything will just flow. But sasa, if you don't communicate to me, you just tell me a shallow statement, I'll not think much about it, I'll just let it flow na nikanyagie. But sa usiponiambia, I am those people who overanalyze a situation. So I think one thing that has come to overcounter the overthinking part is learning to speak my emotions more, like telling a person, maybe when you do this and this, I don't like it. You see, I prefer when you communicate, I prefer when you're nice to me, I prefer when in case you need time, you tell me you need time, because from the other person, when you start over analyzing the situation, they'll be tempted to run. You see, because at the end of the day, yeye akuwa na shida, yeye akuwa nafikiria vile unafikiria. So overthinkers like me, we have a big job here called talking. You talk what you feel, and sometimes it just gets better. So toxic trait number two, narcissist. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of those. Narcissist is or I'll just explain it as a person who gains some form of satisfaction from seeing another person dwelling in them, like a symbiosis of the relationship based on them, that they have to define what you think is right, they have to define what you do, they have to define how you think, they have to define, like anakufanyanga unafika place unasikia like without his approval I am not okay, or without her approval I'm not okay. So this type of people should learn to fast love themselves, cause me na feeling okay, it's my perspective, you guys can tell me you was down there. So this is a person who has learned to be so self-centered to the extent that they forget about other people, but to some extent they don't really know if they love themselves or not. So me naonanga kama therapy ya hii kitu, the first thing you first learn to let people in, like see somebody being as valuable as you see yourself. You have to value yourself first, then value the other person. When you value the other person, you value their opinion, value their say, you value their thoughts, and at the end of the day, you won't end up feeling that they have to come below you for them to be with you. I hope it makes sense. And actually, if you have any comment on the toxic traits above how you can improve them, be sure to leave them down there and we will discuss. Let's discuss in the toxic trait number three, the manipulator. Manipulator is kind of like the same as the narcissist, but in the case of manipulator will, like the one suggest, he will manipulate you to do what he thinks is best, what he values best. Like, at the end of the day, your opinions don't matter as much as his. Your opinions will be belittled na zake ndio zitakuwa juu. A manipulator can make you think that you're the problem most of the time when initially they are the problem. You get? Narcissist nika anataka ukuwe lord, anataka kuwa lord wako. Manipulator naye ni kama anataka sasa kukwambia what to do, like to dictate your life, dictate what you do, dictate like how you think, how you, yeah. So yeah, a manipulator is very 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 very, it's a very toxic trait, kwa sababu ukiendelea hivyo, if you don't value opinions of others, you end up crushing their esteem, you end up crushing their beliefs in so many things, na by the time huyo mtu akuja kuenda kurealize anakuwa manipulated, it might be too late, because atakuwa ameinvest a lot of time, and one way or another that relationship will end up being toxic. Yeah, let's say in the sense that this was a relationship that we're talking about.